All right, Coach, let's get the bad stuff out of the way first. How difficult was last season for you?
Oh, Chris, I mean, you know me for a long time. You know me well. You know how personal I take things, and I'm always going to take the bullet for our kids and the staff. And it was very, very difficult. I mean, words will never be able to describe how difficult a year ago was, knowing of what we knew we had, and see it diminish. And the toughest thing was just the things you can't control, and injury is one of those things you just can't control, and certainly never wish it upon anybody. But the thing I was most proud of, and I've said this from day one, was that we could have let that break us and break us apart and change us, and we didn't do that. Certainly as a staff, we stayed and we weathered the storm, and I know in my heart we're going to reap great benefits from staying loyal and staying together and doing it all the right way.
And lead into that, just talk about all the new faces you have this season.
Well, obviously, she's not necessarily a new face, but certainly a welcome back to Porsche Landry. And with Porsche, is having the opportunity to come back and have a true senior year, along with Tasha Tubbs. I mean, we lost our complete starting backcourt a year ago at Georgetown, so you get both of those kids coming back and with some experience, and obviously Porsche's All-American caliber point guard. That helps tremendous amount. Then you put the youngsters Marche Amerson, Bianca Winslow. You put the twins, the Gilbert twins together, and then I'd say possibly the best for last in Jessica Palmer, top 40 kid in the country. Right down the road from Lamarck. So I mean, a lot of excitement with all those kids being local kids. Then you got two kids setting out a year ago. Marissa Aston, transfer from Texas Tech. She's going to be phenomenal for us. Obviously, Destiny Tejada coming over from HBU. She'll have to set the first, I guess, whatever it is, 8-10 games. But after that, she's going to be an incredible asset to us when we get to Christmas. The two junior college kids, as far as Tiana Campbell from New Mexico Junior College, she has been as advertised. Incredibly hardworking and very efficient. I've been really pleasantly surprised with how efficient she is. I know she worked hard and all that, but to watch her work and be able to score and get the things done that she does in a matter of a 3-hour practice is pretty. It's poetry in motion is what it is. And then you get, the other thing that I think that with this recruiting class not only was the depth and the guard play, but size. And Yasmin Thompson brings that 6'2", long, athletic, really shores up our post game. So very, very pleased with her as well. She's kind of been a little nicked up with the hip flexor here and there, but has battled back. Thought she had one of her better practices yesterday, and then I'd say last Thursday she had her very best practice, and obviously a very, very early stages of the season.
Would you describe the team as tall, athletic, versatile? How would you describe the team?
Yeah, I think it's all that. I think we have really good size. I think we're very long. I think we're extremely athletic. I like our team speed. We're able to go and play very up tempo, and obviously that's how we want to play. That's how I want to play. I want to push the ball. I want to push everybody on their heels, keep everybody on their heels as much as possible. But I think the other thing, that the added ingredient that all this brings to us, at least on paper, is depth. And even 2 years ago, what we were able to do, we really didn't have a lot of depth. We played 8 kids, and that was pretty phenomenal in itself. But I really feel like this year we're going to have depth in basically every position. So I'm probably paranoid, but if we can stay healthy, Chris, I do. I like our chances. I think we'll be knocking on a lot of people's door at the end.
Have you reaped any benefits from the announcement you're ready to go into the Big East?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's no question. I think with anytime you can go to that caliber of a league, and as far as women's basketball is concerned, and being the likes of the Connecticut's, the Louisville's, the Rutgers, the Cincinnati's, the South Florida's. I mean, everybody. I mean, it's an amazing basketball league is what it is. And so, anytime you're able to put that kind of brand, and certainly with an incredible brand of the University of Houston, it's a very win-win situation.
How much thought, if any, have you given to this being the last year in Conference USA?
It's starting to kind of get set in a little bit, because now we're kind of getting started, and obviously with media day to day and things like that, people continue to bring it up, and it's sad. There's a lot of great people in this league. There's a lot of great coaches in this league, and a lot of camaraderie in this league, and I'm actually going to miss a lot of it. I'm going to miss a lot of the geographic rivalries. The one thing I'm really proud of is Greg and I have committed to continue to play no matter what at Rice. So that's going to be fun. I think our city deserves it, and I feel really good about us continuing that, and we'll see where it leads. But it's obviously going to come to an end, but we certainly want it to come within. We want to go out with a bang, and we've made no secret to that.
Discuss the non-conference schedule.
Open up at Mississippi State November the 9th. Come home November the 13th, which is a Tuesday night. So all Cougar fans, please come out, support us, be our sixth man. November 13th, 7 o'clock tip. We got Roll Tide, Alabama coming in. We've got November the 30th. We have the University of New Mexico coming in. We have our Thanksgiving Classic. So if you're at home that Friday, Saturday of Thanksgiving weekend, come watch us play. We'll be in Fort Worth playing the Horned Frogs at TCU on December the 2nd. And that pretty much rounds it out. That gets you Mountain West, Big 12, and SEC all before, certainly before Christmas, and I guess really right before Thanksgiving even.
And just one last thing, you touched on a little bit so far, but what is the ceiling, assuming you're healthy? How good can this team be?
I don't know. I really don't. I think that is a really good question, though. I think it's going to be really fun to find out, but I do. I really do. I really like our chances. The kids seem to be hungry. They understand what hard work is, and I do. I guess I'll just kind of stick to my guns with my comment. If we can stay healthy, I like our chances of being able to knock on anybody's door on any given night, and I think we'll be there at the end.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Chris.